Happy Monday, May 8th. This episode's been a long time coming because one of the main keys to success in my life has been living by one simple principle: give more than you take. Or as one of my buddies would say, no negative equity. That's in life in general, in relationships, finances, try and avoid negative equity. And I think that this comes from the mindset of optimism and abundance. Optimism that things will work out and that good things will happen if you put your best foot forward. And abundance in the fact that there's enough for everyone to succeed. And helping others creates a rising tide that floats all boats. Simply put, giving more than you take means being generous, selfless, and helping put the needs of others before your own. I've always said my superpower is connecting amazing people to do incredible things. And there's no better way to build a strong relationship. When you give generously to others, whether it's your time, your resources, your talent, you create a bond of trust and reciprocity that can last a lifetime. It's a simple fact that people are naturally drawn to others who are reliable, kind, and caring. But giving more than you take just isn't about building relationships. It's also about making a positive impact on the world around you. When we give freely, we inspire others to do the same, and it creates a ripple effect that can extend far beyond our immediate circle of influence. In a world where there's so much division, conflict, and negativity, it's more important than ever to avoid negative equity. Trust me, I know that people won't understand why you would give without the expectation of something in return. Friends will question your optimistic, positive outlook and label you a dreamer. Elon Musk said this. He said, "I'd rather be optimistic and wrong than pessimistic and right." So I too would rather assume that helping others will be fulfilling and lead to success and be wrong than believe I only need to look out for myself and be right. I don't expect anything from the person I'm helping, but I do expect that giving away knowledge and making connections will ultimately position me as a thought leader in my industry. It's all about patience and perspective. It's the same attitude I use when people question why I do what I do. And by that I mean in my profession, because there are a lot of people, and I have a lot of friends that don't believe that climate change is man-made. I just simply don't think that's the right perspective. The real perspective should be, are you in favor of pollution? Do you want cleaner air and water? I think the answer is inevitably, of course you're not a fan of pollution, and of course you want cleaner water and cleaner air. And if that's the case, then why shouldn't we do whatever is possible to avoid pollution? Regardless, if you want to live a life of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment, consider adopting the principle of giving more than you take. Whether it's in your personal relationship, your career, your community, look for ways to be generous, selfless, and kind, because the greatest gift you can give is the gift of yourself. And by giving more than you take, you have the power to make a difference in the lives of everyone you touch and the world around you. There's no better way to be successful than to positively impact others' lives while living a life of fulfillment and purpose. So if you made it this far, and you're listening on LinkedIn, please leave a comment below. If you're on Spotify and you enjoyed this content, please be sure to give me that 5-star review. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, remember, you are limitless.